Hey, what's up guys? Houston here, and I'm back with another video. I got another hidden gem of a credit union that I think a lot of you guys may have heard of, but really haven't paid any attention to. However, with this here credit union, you definitely want to be a part of it. One is because it's not geo restricted, meaning that you can apply for credit cards and loans all across the country with this here credit union. All right. Now, the credit union that I'm actually talking about is Justice Federal Credit Union. All right. And one of the particular things that I like that they offer lines of credit up to $40,000. Okay. A line of credit. Now, that interest rate, 12.5%. That for some people they may think, well, Houston, that's pretty high for interest rate. Now they do offer loans. So with their loans, here's their situation with their loans. All right. So they have different type of loans, but let's look at the personal loans, and you would see the interest rates are much lower, right? But here's the thing about it, and they go on much longer. But here's the thing about it: why you want that line of credit. With the line of credit, the situation is that once you use that line of credit, okay, and you pay it down, then you can borrow it again without the hard pull on your personal credit. When you use a loan and you max it out, pay it down, then you can't use it again, right? You have to reapply for that loan. So that's the reason that you don't want to get the loan. Well, you actually could, and I'll tell you why. Because Justice Federal Credit Union, they actually offer that one hard pull they pull on your credit. They're going to pull it from Equifax. Okay. Now, another thing that you have to understand, they do pull from check systems. But the good thing about this hard pull, it lasts up to 90 days. That's right. It lasts up to 90 days. Now, they may require proof of income. Now, in terms of proof of income, say that you are self-employed, say that you have your own type of like vending machine business or something like that, and you don't have regular pay stubs. Well, I made a video talking about how you can use ADP, and you can use your business credit card or credit card, and you can create pay stubs using that system. So you may want to check that video out. And that's how you actually create the pay stub. So it isn't like you're not actually making money. You are making money. You just don't have regular pay stubs. Now, here's another thing that I would tell you. Say that you are self-employed. One of the things about it that most self-employed people miss the opportunity of leaving money on the table is that they don't properly structure their business and they don't have the right type of business checking account. Now, what I mean by the right type of business checking account, and we're going to get back to this Justice Federal Credit Union, is that they may be with a credit union, just like Justice Credit Union, or they may be with a community bank. However, Justice Credit Union does not, I'm just using them as an example because they don't offer business account, but like Navy Federal. All right, so let's look at Navy Federal. They offer business accounts. However, as well as community banks offer business accounts. However, your business transactions are not being reported to the business credit bureaus. Okay, so that's the reason that I tell you to look at banks like Chase Bank, American Express, Capital One, Citibank, those type of banks, because they actually report to the business credit bureaus. One of the main business credit bureaus that all of them have in common with the major banks is they report to the Small Business Financial Exchange. And that information is shared or siphoned from siphoned from Small Business Financial Exchange, and Dun and Bradstreet picks that information up. And also sometimes Experian may pick this up as well, which is very important. All right. So that's the reason that I tell you guys, if you're trying to build business credit, you have to have one of the major banks. Now back to this Justice and why this line of credit. Again, with Justice Credit Union, they offer you a line of credit. Let's just say that they give you $25,000, right, line of credit. Most of the time when companies give you a line of credit, they may give you a credit card or checks. Sometimes you can just ask for the checks. So that way, if you need to liquidate the line of credit or whatever to start your business, say that with your vending machine business or something like that, you have access to that money. Now, that being said, that's one trade line. Of course, like I said, they have the personal credit lines as well. However, this is what I would definitely focus on. Here's the thing about it. They have this credit card, 0% APR for 18 months on purchases and balance transfers. On purchases and balance. Now, that's free money. Okay, and again, they may offer you checks so that you can actually liquidate the balance. Now, you just have to keep in mind that in terms of when you do this, when you have a credit card with 18 months, 0 interest, all right, and you liquidate it, it will affect your credit score, your personal credit score, okay? So just keep that in mind. Nonetheless, in terms of how do you even join Justice Federal Credit Union, the easiest way to join is through the National Sheriff's Association, right? And with the National Sheriff's Association, you see here where it says the citizens member. So you're going to pay like $22. It used to be like $15, now it's like $22. But when you join the National Sheriff's Association, you're able to become a member of Justice. And like I said, because they have that 90-day hard pull, you're able to get a line of credit, credit card, a loan. Also, say that you're trying to get a car loan. They also offer car loans as well. So that's the reason I tell you guys is to be able to find credit unions that if they're going to do a hard pull, make sure that you're dealing with credit unions that actually will let you do a hard pull that will allow you to do that, use that hard pull for multiple accounts. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something here. This is the thing about it. If you're not able to join Justice or you think that Justice Credit Union doesn't fit you, I would definitely encourage you to check out BCU. This is Baxter Credit Union. And here's the reason why. Because they use a Vantage credit score. And what I mean by Vantage credit score is that with a Vantage credit score, you can build it up much easier. Okay, so while you're building up your Vantage credit score, you can use authorized users. You can use utility payments. You can use subscription like Netflix, Hulu, Spotify, right? You can also use rental payments, okay? So you have 4 things to help you build up your Vantage score. And this is one of a very few banks that actually will use your Vantage TransUnion. So when you go over to Credit Karma, if you need to pull your Credit Karma, there's a link in the description. But when you go over to Credit Karma and you want to look at your free Vantage score, they look at TransUnion and your Equifax, okay? And so, like I said, the TransUnion Vantage score, they will give you a Vantage 3. However, they use a FICO 8 score system, all right? And the thing about it, because this company actually uses a Vantage 3, I would definitely take advantage of the opportunities that they offer you as well. Now, in terms of how to join, they have a well-being financial program. It's through the Life Money U program. It's lifemoneyu.com. And once you subscribe there, as a matter of fact, here it is here. Once you subscribe there, it's like $5, right? But you can see here that it's actually that $5. They'll actually waive that $5 for you to join. So you're able to become a member. Another way to join is like through, say that you're working like with a CVS or something like that, you're able to join them. But definitely, this is a credit union you definitely want to check out. Also, if you can't join Justice Credit Union, all right, because they offer the personal loans and lines of credit, and I think it will be to your advantage if you're able to get in here because, again, because of that Vantage credit score, you're able to make it much easier to get funding versus when you're trying to use your FICO 8 score. All right. Now, if you guys have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.